Wake me up from this dream that never ends.
Hey guys, what's up? It's RagesSorrow here, and in this guide, I'll be showing you the most effective and most efficient way to solo the Armadyl Godwars dungeon boss with range after the NPC update on January 14th. The requirements are a bit higher than before, but the gear can be adjusted to your levels. Please note, the Godwars dungeon is a dangerous place, and death is always a possibility, so only take items and gear you are willing to risk. Other than that, good luck on your kills, and have fun. In addition to being very dangerous, the boss can also be very profitable. While killing him and his minions, be on the lookout for these drops. On screen now you'll see a list of recommended and required levels for the Armadyl Godwars dungeon solo. On screen now you'll see a downgrade list of recommended weapons and armor for the Armadyl Godwars dungeon solo. Always remember to use the best weapons and armor available to your levels, or that you are able to afford. On screen now you'll see an example setup inventory that you can use if you plan on taking on the Armadyl Godwars dungeon solo using a two-handed crossbow. Always remember that if you do not have overloads or a yak, then simply downgrade to what you do have available to you. I will be giving you guys a combat bar for this. Your first ability will be Piercing Shot, second will be Ricochet, third will be Fragmentation Shot, fourth will be Binding Shot, fifth will be Snipe, sixth will be Anticipation, seventh will be Snapshot, eighth will be Bombardment, ninth will be Rapid Fire, 10th will be Deadshot, and your last two will be your Dreadnips and your Quick Prayers. On screen now you'll see an example set of inventory that you can use if you plan on taking on the Armadyl Godwars dungeon solo using dual-wielded crossbows. Remember, if you do not have overloads or a pack yak, then simply downgrade to what you do have. I'll also be giving you guys a combat bar for this. Your first ability, Piercing Shot, second, Ricochet, third, Binding Shot, fourth, Fragmentation Shot, fifth, Snipe, sixth, Anticipation, seventh, Bombardment, eighth, Rapid Fire, ninth, Unload, 10th, Deadshot, and your last two, Dreadnips if you have them, and your Quick Prayers. Once you have chosen your setup and inventory, it's time for you to make your way to the Godwars dungeon. To get there, you can either run from Berthrup up through Death Plateau to get to the large rock blocking the entrance, or you can use the Trollheim Teleport Tablet or the Trollheim Teleport Spell. Once you arrive at Trollheim, you'll need to make your way down the mountain. Simply go this way and then climb over this cliffside. Once down the cliffside, simply head your way down the mountain this way. As you approach the large rock, you will want to make sure to turn on Protect from range to protect yourself from the troll thralls, as they will attack you regardless of combat level. Once you make it to the large rock, you'll simply need to either squeeze past it or lift it. Once you are past the rock, simply head to the north up to the entrance to the Godwars dungeon. Make sure you turn Protect from range back on as you head inside the Godwars dungeon, as these are the most attacks you will actually take from other creatures. Once inside, head to the south and make your way to the Armadyl Eyrie. Simply go across the deep chasm, and you're in. Now it's time for you to get your kill count. Once inside the Armadyl Eyrie, you'll need to get 40 kill count before you can face the boss. The quickest way to do this is by killing the spiritual mages and the Aviancies in the area. When doing this, if you happen to use the Bombardment or Ricochet ability, you'll hit multiple creatures in the area. This will actually make your kill count a lot easier, as it will take less time to get it. If you have access to the Demon Horn Necklace, the Bone Crusher, and Soul Split, then I highly suggest that you use Soul Split throughout this entire process, as you will constantly be healed after killing an Aviancy, and you won't have to worry about wasting any supplies restoring your prayer or health. Now, if you don't have access to Soul Split, then simply use Regenerate after you fill your bar up to the ultimate level. Alright guys, once you've gotten your 40 kill count, it's time for you to face the boss. But before you do that, you want to make sure you have your Quick Prayer set. You don't want to get clobbered on your way in. If you're using the Demon Horn Necklace and the Bone Crusher, have it set to Protect Item and Soul Split. Otherwise, you'll want to add Anguish to that. If you don't have curses, then simply use Protect Item, Protect from range, and Rigor. Once you're set, simply drink whatever potion you brought with you, such as your Overload. Switch over to your Swift Gloves if you have them. Activate your aura if you brought one with you. Turn on your quick prayers, and then head inside. Immediately you want to head to the corner and then right-click the boss. Once you make it to the corner, start attacking the boss. Remember to use your Ricochet ability as well as Bombardment, especially if the boss is close to any of his minions. This will actually deal quite a bit of damage not only to that minion, but to him as well, and this will ensure that you are healing constantly with Soul Split. If the boss doesn't move towards you, then try focusing your efforts on one of his minions in hopes that he moves. If he doesn't, then simply focus your attacks back on him. If you have brought Dreadnoughts with you, this will actually speed up the fight by quite a bit. Always remember, once you build up to the threshold level, to use your Rapid Fire, Snapshot, and Bombardment abilities to actually deal as much damage as possible. When you build up to the ultimate level, use Deadshot. This will actually deal quite a bit of damage, and will actually lessen the amount of time that you have to wait between spawns, because the boss will be dead already. The only time you will ever move out of the corner is whenever you are picking up the loot. Never move out of this corner unless you really need to escape. But, other than that, guys, that's all I have for this guide. If you enjoyed it, then feel free to leave a like rating. If you would like to see more guides from me, or just random boss videos in general, then feel free to subscribe to my channel, and you won't miss one. But, other than that, guys, I've been RagesSorrow. I would like to thank you for watching, and as always, peace, and have a nice day.